Hey, it's Jay, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. There's the Gaylock over there. Last time we managed to do a little bit of side questing, including we managed to kill that obsidian frogs that gave us so much trouble over here, as well as waking the Great Fairy, alongside like a few other like little small things. And so for today's episode, what I was wanting to do is I wanted to start exploring the Gerudo region and try and get through the Gerudo quest line and the Stage of Lightning. And I think to start for that, we're actually going to go back to Lookout Landing, I think. Actually, how many of our... It's probably worth checking. I think we've got like 80 or 90 of those charges you use to make the batteries. I don't think we can afford an upgrade yet. But I'll check. Yeah, I only got 6. Maybe even less than I thought we did. Didn't expect it to do much, but... Okay. Oh yeah, the Zora are here now. We'll see what they're up to. Only 100 more. Link, it's you. So you've returned to Lookout Landing, eh? We of the Zora Brigade were sent here by order of King Sidon. Please rest assured that we are sworn to protect Lookout Landing by the honor of our king. You protected the domain, that is why, this time, we'll be the ones doing the protecting. We swear to protect this place so that you and King Sidon can safely focus on your investigation. The captain is strict, but compared to how tough things were with the sludge, this is nothing. Now it's our turn to repay our debt. We will protect this fort with everything we have, just as you protected the domain from the sludge. I never left the Zora domain before, so it feels very new to me. It's interesting, even if I do have to train all day. Now that the Zora soldiers have come, it feels like training with them would be a valuable use of my time. Just think about how adept they are with spears. I've heard that you are capable of using not just swords, but many other types of weapons. Which means I can learn a ton from you, too. Oh, sweet. You guys probably don't have much new to say. You're interested in the rune, too? The letters carved are in ancient Hyrulean. And Woodsworth is the only person who can decipher them, and he's in Kakariko. Even if it's just the stone tablet, I want to know what's written on it. Huh? Wordsworth told you about it? The royal family's daily life, you say? And there are 12 other stone tablets with ancient Hyrulean like this one. Finding 12 more stone tablets seems like a tall order. This tablet fell from the sky, so maybe searching from above is the way to go? Maybe someone like the Rito Hearth could help. So maybe they do have new dialogue about this. That bigwig, Wordsworth, he was looking at the stone tablet in the base of this thing before taking off for Kakariko Village. Would have been nice if he had taken this massive obstruction with him, though. If it falls down, it'll be dangerous. Plus, it's in the way, so I want to demo it. But that lady from the Zonai server team is standing watch, so if I mess with it, she'll probably send me soaring straight into Death Mountain. Yeah, okay, he is nothing new. I'm the type of person who prefers to focus fully on the task at hand. So if you need something, talk to me later. See one. Okay, yeah, he was just the one that read the thing out. Weird that we can tell like the one girl that we know what it says now, but not the others. Actually, I should probably, because we've been to a couple of those, and I was floating around my head of like I need to mark them off. The one that I know that we've been to is this one that ended up like falling out, and so maybe like yeah, star makes sense. I'm trying to center it, and we've been to another one somewhere around here. Oh, I don't think we've been, or maybe it was this one. You might have been to this one. We've been to like one of the other ones, but there's still like a bunch. Like there's one like there, and there's one right basically right above us. Yeah, like there, which might have been the one. Yeah, I think this is the one that fell down, and so there's probably nothing there. But who knows? It's a mystery. What rotten luck. Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? Spot? Well, look who it is. I sure can't thank you enough for helping our mini stable come together. Heard me talking to myself, did you? Spot is the name of my beloved horse, you see. Truth be told, he's missing. Ran away just before the stable was built. Well, he's always been a meek horse, so I can't imagine he's run off too far. He's beautiful. Just one look at his silky, gentle beige coat, and you'll know it was him. Of course, you'd recognize his unique gray dappling, too. That's the reason I call him Spot in the first place. Horse like him, I bet you he's someplace with a nice view, taking in the sights. Just wish I didn't have so much trouble climbing to high places these days. Okay, so there's a horse up somewhere high. He better not be like up on that. That'd be hilarious. Did you see the stone tablet that fell? It was left up to the researchers and the folks from Hudson Construction to deal with it. That's not the first thing that's fallen on us. I swear something else came down from that huge sky island once. If I'm going to keep lookout landing slave, clearly I need to keep an eye on the skies. Okay. Let's get blue. His coat's a gentle beige with gray dappling, hence the name. I bet if you went somewhere with a good view, you'd find him in no time. I would go look myself, but climbing up so high isn't easy for me anymore. Sorry for paddling on there. Need something from the mini stable? Take a horse? Alright. Yep. Any chance you're familiar with Outskirts Stable? It's on the road to the Gerudo region in the southwest. That area is known for its harsh climate, so taking a rest at the stable might help you beat the heat. I wonder if just eating a splash fruit would work too, or if you'd have to like throw it at the ground at your feet or anything. Alright, now I guess we just have to kind of like head until we hit the chasm path and then just keep... We can also curve around down this way. Because there's also the bridge over here near the Coliseum. I don't know. I can really see it going either way. There's two paths around the Coliseum Mountain, and I thought that the intended path was the one by the river, but it looks like the one along the base of the Great Plateau is the one the game is like expecting you to use. Also, kind of a shame that this giant chasm just opened right in the middle of a path. You'd expect them to have slightly redirected it by now, but nope. I think if we just keep following this... Yeah, if we just keep following this, we'll hit it eventually. So stick on the road. Oh, you see that? There's a shrine out there. Oh. Oh, the monster camp is back. Okay. That was the one we took out first. So they do respawn the monster camps. I'd imagine that, like, kind of like how Kilton gave out rewards for, like, the mini-bosses, since there's, like, proper, like, health bars... Since there's, like, proper health bars for those, like, pirate crews and the... I found you. Bye-bye. For those, like, pirate crews and whatnot, you know, I would kind of expect there to be... Oh, I'm going to take out a moblin. I need moblin guts, and I haven't gotten any yet, which is weird. But there's also a bunch of black bokoblins around this guy, and so... I only have 28 arrows, too. That's going to be a problem. Oh, Mumble and Horn came off. Yes, he didn't drop any guts. Oh yeah, so Kilton in the original game, he like handed out badges if you managed. Actually, you might have secret outfits. Handed out badges if you killed all the mini bosses. I wonder if this like raid captain guy who's leading like the attacks on like the monster camps. I wonder if he'll hand out some sort of badge if you clear out all of them at least once. Oh hey, hello. Hey, are you looking for Misko's hidden treasure? I want to stay on the fashion cave, so I've been trying to find it for ages. Misko's treasure? Yeah, it refers to the clothes hidden away by the great bandit Misko ages ago. There's a rumor that the treasure is hidden in a cave near here. As someone with a keen eye for fashion, obviously I'd like to get my hands on it. The caves probably have monsters in them, and how am I supposed to deal with that, huh? So anyway, there was something being targeted there. It was bee honey. I was scared for a little bit of like, oh shit, is that one of the tree things? I wonder if boss bokoblins can drop bokoblin guts, or if there's like also like a boss bokoblin gut, or if they just don't drop any guts. I wonder how they would handle that. I don't remember Faroche being this far north in the original over at the Gerudo Highlands. I thought he kind of stuck more to the actual plateaus. He's a little bit like over like the canyon and Satori's mountain there. At least further in that direction than I would have expected. Take that. Yeah, and they're not dropping guts. Maybe it has to be a black moblin in order to get the guts. Because if I remember in the original, it was like, oh, there's a well too. If I remember in the original, it was like the reds would like never drop guts. With blues, it was like a 50% chance, and then with the blacks, it was a 100% chance. Oh, is he another? Are you gonna be another Yiga? Do I want to put on? You're gonna be a Yiga, right? 1, 2. What are you counting? Oh, just the number of grievances I have against a certain someone. My brethren have been cut down, you see, and the harm we've suffered is truly beyond measure. I've never actually killed a Yiga. They always teleport out. I don't know what you're talking about. I've eagerly awaited this moment, Link. This is for my kin. You look like a nerd. I mean, handling a knight infamous for killing all of your kin, as aided by 3 giant ghost entities, is probably, like, not the brightest move. Gonna be honest there, bud. I think you could have thought that one through better. Arrow? Free arrows. I'm low on arrows. It's a problem. I'll have to make some food and then sell it to Beetle and then buy arrows off of Beetle. Prices will be awful, but it'll be something. Oh. So sometimes the targeting attack works, sometimes it doesn't. I think you can't be galloping, I think might be the deal. Ooh, there's a Shrine of Light. That I somehow entirely missed. Yeah. How did I miss this? It looks like it's just pointing. What's that? Oh, ooh, okay. Ooh, I see. Okay, I see how I missed it. Yanabo? Great Plateau Foothill Cave. Oh yeah, I really want to use Yanabo for this one because there's just like a lot to dig through otherwise. Ooh, actually, I wonder. Because you're surrounded by water, would Sidon's power help you beat the heat in Gerudo? I kind of doubt it, because that feels like a tad OP to me, but I could see it. Yanabo? Come on, big guy. Alright, sweet. That's an opening. Actually, while it's on my mind, let's go ahead and let's make a shit club to actually use on some of the rocks and whatnot. Lots of ruby. I'm sure soon we'll have enough topaz for. I want the salt. Give me the salt. Oh, what kind of royal blend is that? Is that just regular? No, it's black. All right. Guess you, and then let's do a little bit of use attack power. Captain Construct 3. We only have one of those left, so I actually don't want to use that. We'll use a Soldier 3 instead. Oh wait, it has? Oh. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Again, the Great Plateau has been kind of like changed into like a more higher level area. That's interesting. I don't entirely know why they decided to do that, but it's cool, certainly. We got more ore. There's some more bright things. Some luminous. Bit of a detour here. That would explain why if some of them are like hidden in the caves, probably not all of them, but like if a few of them are hidden in the caves, that would explain why I was having so much trouble finding the shrines on the Great Plateau. Because they were just below me the whole time. I thought you'd be in here, you little Dorcas. Bubble Gem! And we got into like the thicker rock here too now. I don't know if this is just going to lead to the shrine or if there's going to be another wave of enemies. Because you think if it just led to the shrine, it wouldn't be tracking from this far. Like, if there is another wave of enemies and then like another wall smash and then the shrine, like, you'd think the tracker would not have like triggered. But maybe they've got like the actual detection radius like altered for some of them that are a bit more out of the way to get, like this one. That is also entirely possible. It could also be like, again, the guy that had the horn. Yeah, okay, this is the shrine. I kind of expected that. The guy that had like the horn, there was like a shrine directly underneath him. I think there's probably like a cave that's like about as long, if not longer, than this cave, in like the edge of the Gerudo Canyon that would lead to him. Because that's the only way I can really see you handling something like that. All right. What's in you? Alignment of the circles. Okay. Oh, so there's definitely like a pattern of some sort. There are like the ones. There are like the bits that glow brighter on the ceiling. I don't know if those correlate or if there's another pattern here that I have to find. There are 4 balls, and I only see 2 on the ceiling, and so I kind of doubt that that's the case, but we can try that. Like, is there... Yeah, that is directly above this one, so... We'll try that first, because that's the first idea I've got, but I feel like it probably wouldn't be that. Shit. I thought that dropping it would be too little, but throwing it could be too much, and throwing it was too much. Oh wait, no, there's 3 actually. Did I miss another one? Oh yeah, there's 4. Okay. They just have to be like within render distance, and they were out of render distance. Okay, that makes sense. So maybe this is the solution then. Because I thought, like, 4 balls, 2 things in the ceiling, that probably wouldn't be it. But if there is 4 things in the ceiling, then maybe it is correct. All right, is this it? Let's fucking go! Let's go, bitch! Okay, but there's also the secret chest. There's another one over here. Oh, is that? And is there another one in here? I don't see one immediately. There's the secret chest. Oh, and there's... Okay. Weird that the fuse also triggered on that, which implies that, like, that can be attached to a weapon, which I think is hilarious. I don't think I've got anything I want to waste that on right now, but that's kind of funny. That might be a possibility. All right, hello. Hardy Elixir restores you to full health and increases your maximum hearts. The additional hearts are lost as you take damage. Okay. One thing about the original Breath of the Wild that I feel like was like fair enough balancing, and so I doubt that they changed it, but it's something would be cool if they changed it, is that in the original, you could have a maximum of either 28 or 30 hearts, depending on how you did your stamina upgrades. But the thing with like the extra hearts is that, sure, they added extra hearts to your health, but they couldn't go beyond 30 hearts. So if you chose to do the 28 hearts and 3 stamina wheels route, you would only ever get 2 extra hearts from those extra heart dishes. And if you chose the 30 hearts and like partial stamina wheels route, you wouldn't get any extra hearts from shit. I was spamming pickup, and I think I just destroyed it with the Annabelle. We're actually in the Great Plateau, are we? Okay, yeah, we're actually not that far from the cave entrance. We didn't go as far as I thought we did. Because let's actually look here. Yeah, that's a lot further from the canyon than that. So maybe the canyon is not the way into that one. This is not the way. Ooh. I was kind of like unsurprised that some of the bright bloom seeds on like the left respawned, but the fact that one of the giant ones already respawned in the middle, that's interesting. They grow fast. I didn't even see you. What's up, my guy? What's up, my bro? Well, there's a problem that immediately stands out to me. Oh wait, no, never mind. You are already worked out for that problem. Okay. This has. Oh, actually, I'm doing this in the wrong order. This does have a stopper to let it rest on the hills. That's good. And then we're just gonna. Try letting go. What? Did it fall backwards that time? That's interesting. I think it fell backwards that time. Okay, well, this is going to be a lot harder then. I'll try just rebuilding. Oops. Because that also attached at a weird angle. It kind of like attached at the end and then caused it to fling away. So that could also be like a part of the problem. We'll try that, and then... Where is it tapered? So it should be falling like that way. So I don't know why that didn't work. But let's try a little bit of this. Try a little bit of this action. Of try putting that on there, and then we can put this on like there. That's a little bit too far out. Can I get another one closer inland? All right, now hopefully that'll catch it from behind. That might weigh back the back of the thing back too much, though, so I don't know. He's standing. $20. Mushroom rice balls, just basic ones. Bomb flour, hell yeah. Alright. Come on, Blue. We gotta stay able to reach. Unless if that's also another cave over there underneath those ruins. I don't think it is. I think it's just an overhang. It's just an overhang. We're fine. There might have been another cave, and I would have had the burning desire to explore another cave. I'm too easily distracted for a game like this. Or I guess that's the point of a game like this. Never mind. I'm the perfect audience. See, now we're starting to see more black goblins. But also there were already black monsters in the Great Plateau from the start, so maybe that's nothing. Should probably do that. Hopefully the chains on the towing harness don't count as lightning rods, because that would be a bit of a problem. Now, do I want to try and get up to this in the rain? That's the question. Oh, this is a shrine closer to the top. The shrine is Satori Mountain. Well, no, I think it's just on a different side. I was about to say it's closer to the top, but I don't think it is. It's just that the other side was a bit steeper, and so it fell further from the top. But I think that one might like look like it's closer, but like it's more of a slopey slope on that side of the mountain. Does that make any sense? Am I making any sense right now? Let's pop on our foggy. our frog suit actually, now that we've upgraded it a few times, actually heals as much as our Hylian set does. So even though it's a bit of an outfit mismatch, we might just run around looking like this for a while. The stakes guide you. There's a very similar puzzles with this one in the original. Like, immediately. Alright, well. Oh. Well, fuck you, I guess. There's another platform and a stake over there. Oh shit! I should have read it. I should have wrote it higher. Actually, I don't know if writing it higher would help, but I do think I know something that could help. Hold on. Are you attached already? You are. Okay. I just have to wait for it to come back down. The stakes are also a very interesting mechanic, like having like something that can allow you to attach it to a wall. It's pretty freaking cool. This should get me high enough. Oh, and interestingly, when you ascend, the world freezes too. Huh, that's kind of neat. Oh, I just kind of realized the chests. When the king activated his powers in that one cutscene, his third eye opened. The chests have a third eye on the top. I never noticed that. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, okay. I think I see at least. Although actually, there might be like a slightly easier way than what one of my initial thoughts was. That's not far enough out. Let's try him out there. No, it reaches past. Actually, does the ball even? Yeah, the ball just completely passes by, and so we do need to get something attached there. But well, I guess we can bring them with us, can't we? And we can just throw you guys over here. Because this first bit doesn't look too bad. This first bit looks pretty easy of like what you're supposed to do. Okay, oh shit, it's not quite high enough. Right there. Okay. And now the difficulty. Maybe I do have to use rewind. I wasn't sure if I had to use rewind or not. I think you do. Oh wait, actually. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, maybe we still got this. Maybe this is fine. Put you like there. Let's just see where this ends up, because there's a rail. Okay, the rail helps. But it's not quite good enough. Wait, no. Hold on. No, hold on. No. No, I see it. Don't yell yet. I see it. I see it. I see what I'm supposed to do. Hell yeah. Bingo Bongo didn't even need the didn't need either of those stakes actually, or the extra platform. Hell yeah. I just realized as I jumped off that I don't have tooling anymore. That was a bad idea. I wasn't sure if I could make that. Oops. Da-da-da-da. I kind of want to wait till we get to, this might be greedy on my part, but I kind of want to wait till we get to 25 so we can get a whole stamina wheel in one go. I think that'll be fun. I'll leave myself underpowered for an obscene amount of time that way, but it would be cool. You gotta admit, it would be cool. All right. Hello, partner. You to investigate the rumors too? I've been eating some interesting chips and wobbles. Oh, you're also a reporter. I just had a bit of a strange experience is all. You're pink and green. He's the Joker, baby! You see, I was by the debris near the 3 intersection up ahead when a woman came up to me. Please, you have to help her. Her life is in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is. But please, you must save her. That's what she said to me. The woman sounded really desperate, so I decided to follow her. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually, I lost track of her. That's all there is to it. Hey, partner. Does something strike you as odd about that person whose identity can't be revealed? And if revealing who she was is as strange as dangerous, could she be someone of great importance? And if her life is already in danger, well, combining these facts makes me wonder if this isn't if this isn't actually a particularly important person who's gone missing. I can't be sure, of course, but if there's a slight chance, there's only one way for us to know for sure, though. We'll have to peck away at this news and see what the truth is. Now that I'm thinking about the whole thing again, why was that woman staring so hard at my hair? How strange. I mean, maybe it's just the lighting, but he's not like quite as pure of a blonde as Link is. He's got a bit of like greenish tint to it. But that could just be the lighting of like the dark. What do we got here? Potland. Stupid. I thought for a second Beetle had left his pack behind, but no, he was just sitting the other direction. I'm blind as a bat. Hey, you sure do a lot of traveling. You're the real deal. Well, can I tempt you to buy, or are you selling today? What have you got? Lots of stuff. Take your time. Bit expensive for arrows, but any arrows. I might sell something. Did any of these? No, I don't have much actually. I'm low on materials now. Never mind. Make yourself at home. Hello and welcome. Make sure to. Wait a minute. Hello and welcome. Make sure to visit the stable before you head out. That's just common sense. This is Outskirts Stable, home of the Great Fairy Kaisa. If you have a question about horses, you can ask the counter at the out front, or you can use the counter inside if you want to stay at the inn, of course. Great Fairy. The Great Fairy grants travelers a blessing that gives them strong protection. Well, that's what the folks say, at least. Did you come to see the Great Fairy Kaisa? Unfortunately, she sealed herself away after the people. She hasn't come out since. Before that, she used to make an appearance from time to time. She's a big fan of music, especially flutes. Why, when the flutist Piper came by, she would poke her face out of her fountain. It had been a long time, though. It's been a long time, though. She sure loved that music group. That used to pass through. I wish they could come by and play for her again. My apologies. I was just thinking out loud. Please, make yourself comfortable. Oh, that's a map of cherry blossom trees. I made it by gathering information from customers at our stable. Okay, so they are important. Because I remember, like, at one point I saw, like, a cherry blossom tree in the distance, and I was like, that's kind of interesting. Weird that there's a cherry blossom not on Satori Mountain or in the Great Forest. I wonder if that's important. Then I saw a second one, and I was like, oh, so there are a few of them scattered around. I wonder why. The fact there's a map, though, makes me think that, oh, this must actually be something. That's a map of cherry blossom trees. I made it by gathering information from customers that are stable. Cherry blossom trees are beautiful trees with pink flowers. The closest cherry blossom tree here is northwest on Satori Mountain. When you make an offering to the tree, a mysterious creature will appear. Or at least, that's the legend. What should I put in that frame? A picture of a cherry blossom tree might be nice. Okay. Oh, okay, and here's the frame. I'll link is that empty frame caught your eye? Yeah, I did close the game, and the loading screens are faster. We stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. The stable association figured it would be a good idea for us to hang the frames first to get ready. With the upheaval and all, there are some troubled time. These are some troubled times. I'd like to show a picture that puts folks at ease. A picture of a cherry blossom tree would be good, since we have a map of them already hung up here. Story Mountain to the northwest has one, and I've heard folks say it's enchanting, something truly special. I'd love to put a marble like that cherry blossom tree. Paint a marble like the cherry blossom tree. I'd go paint it if I had the time, but I never do. If only I saw a picture of it. I would love, I don't know how easy, because they mentioned making an offering to Satori, which makes me think that Satori might not be, like, as easy to spook now. You might be able to, like, summon him. I would love to get a picture of Satori looking at the cherry blossom tree for the stable. I think that would be badass. What's the Lucky Clover Gazette covering in this edition? What's the news? Oh, there's an update on the royal robbery. Is Princess Zelda a suspect? Story from earlier. Mr. I at Wetland Stable was mistaken. The tools reported missing were used to make the best flower bed in Hyrule. Well, there you have it. I knew the original story had holes in it. There's no way the princess is a thief. I always read every word of these newspapers. Other stories? Pirates strike at pristine ocean resort. Woof, pirates at an ocean resort? That has to be the village way down in the southeast, I think. Lorien Village has been plundered following a formidable pirate attack. Survivors are left crushed hopes. I knew it. Those poor people. I hadn't thought about it before reading this article, but I guess it makes sense that pirates might attack an ocean resort. I always read every word of these papers. Do you think that I could just sit here and read the affairs of the world? Lucky Clover said, what a wonder. If they're understaffed, maybe we should consider becoming a journalist. All right, sugar, butter, wheat, and egg. We have egg. Do we have... We have rice, we don't have any wheat. Okay, I'll have to write that one down. I don't think we have any sugar either. I'll make a note of that. Hold on. We need wheat, sugar, egg, and butter for a pie. For a lovely pie. Is that a pie? Actually, that might not be a pie. I don't know what that is. Oh. Hello. Free Zonai car. Are the rumors true? I'm glad to see you made it to Outskirts Stable. These horses are quite charmers, eh? Quite the charmers, eh? They used to be stabled southwest of here in Gerudo Canyon. But then the weather changed after the upheaval. Took that stable by surprise. The horses couldn't handle the extreme temperatures, so I took them in. Say, have you heard any rumors about skeletal horses? If you take the road north, there's a place called the Sandin Park Ruins. Folks say they appear there at night after night. Are they spirits of dead horses that can't move on? Or cursed horses born in the upheaval? Or... I'm sorry. I lose my head as soon as the conversation turns to horses. Well, I expect it's just a rumor, but if it were true, I'd love to meet one. Oh. In the original game, you just needed to take a picture of the skeleton horse, but the fact that you have to bring it to the stable gives me hope that maybe you can tame them this time around, because that was one of my big complaints with Breath of the Wild, was that you couldn't tame the skeleton horses. I thought that was lame as shit. I'd be happier as a guide. I'm taking a little break. Just please don't tell my boss. Things are a bit of a mess around here. If you need to use the stable, you can check in at the counter. Oh, but if you have questions about the routes through your area, then I'm the guide for you. For passing through here, then you must be heading to Gerudo Town, right? Allow me to offer information about my regional recommendations free of charge. Route to Gerudo Town? If it's Gerudo Town you want, then your safest route is to cross Dig Dug Bridge. To get there, head right when you leave the stable, then take another right at the 3-way intersection. A massive zone ruin fell near the bridge. That place is swimming with researchers. Can't miss it. Well, you'll have to get through the desert to reach Gerudo Town. I've heard an enormous sand shroud has blown in and they're locked down tight. I'm finally back to doing the work I enjoy. But don't worry, my humble guiding services are still available. Is there anything I can help you with? Recommendations? Well then, have you heard about the Colosseum ruins? To get to those ruins, first face directly away from the front of the stable. Then take a look to the mountain that's somewhat off to your right. You'll find the ruins by crossing over it. When you stand in the middle of the strange circular ruins and close your eyes, something happens. Oh, so there's not a Lionel there anymore. You can hear the battle cry of those powerful soldiers testing their strength long, long ago. Hearing that, you can't help but getting a feeling of a rush of adventure. I highly recommend going to those ruins. Be warned, a truly vicious monster has set it there. Okay. They'll probably end up testing your strength against it. Okay, so maybe the Lionel is still there. You have to kill the Lionel and then close your eyes there. I'm guessing. Wow. What do we have here? Ooh, it's got a whole ass tunnel down. No, I don't have any arrows. I'm not going to waste them. Alright. Ooh. Got some fairies and some luminous stones. Very nice. Very nice. This is going to be hard to catch, though, because, well, they're above the water. Got you. I got you. Did you need sticky frogs to upgrade the frog set? I can't remember. It would make sense if you did. But I don't feel like I've used them for anything yet, so... I've already forgotten. Alright, can I get the third one? I don't know if I can. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's shallow water. Okay, yeah, okay. We're fine. Not as hard to get those as I thought. It's okay. I should have just ascended. What am I doing? Why am I going all the way back? I'm being silly. Okay, and there should be the musicians here too. I think I saw them earlier. Oh, I completely missed you. What a mess. Oh wait, no, you were the guy that was resting under the tree. Looks like you're interested in my guide services. Okay. I know that stables need a storage space for building materials, but it's taking ages to get in order. I hope I can get back to looking after horses for caring for customers soon. Okay, I saw this stage when I was flying in. There it is. Where is he? Hey there, traveler. Welcome to Outskirts Stable. The stable trotters are here right now, so do yourself a favor and listen to them. Please, perform. Oh no, it just kind of occurred to me that, like, at every stable some of the previous stables we went to, there were people in the audience listening. They probably have new dialogue now that the band is more complete. Oops. But the flutist Piper isn't here. I wonder what happened to him. Piper? He's a precious young flutist. When I heard the sweet sounds of his flute, I felt transported. All the worries melted away. Piper was the best part of the band, if you ask me. Without him, the stable trotters just aren't complete. You know, he and my little sister Haiti are close. Maybe he followed her to Highland Stable. Then again, that stable was a good distance away, on the southern edge of Hyrule, so probably not. Listen to me. I think about this stuff so much, I can hardly focus on work. I know that face. Yes, that's the face I know. Traveler, have you come to meet another great fairy? Great fairy? No, am I wrong? You're not the one. You're to meet with the great fairy Kaisa. Perhaps you came to visit Outskirts stable. I'm sorry to say that the great fairy here is also withdrawn into her flower bud and hasn't come out in a while. She must be scared to appear, just like what happened at Woodland Stable. This great fairy used to enjoy hearing Piper play in her troupe. She loved the sweet notes of his flute, so I'm sure the sound of his flute would cheer her up now. But I'm afraid Piper isn't with us right now. Oh, Piper is the young flutist with the stable trotters. But one day he took his leave from the troupe, and we haven't seen him since. A traveler from Farron to the southeast said they heard that the sound of a flute at Highland Stable, but okay. Hello. Oh, I need to reach my friend up there. We finally managed to leave Gerudo Town and set off on our search for Vo. I wanted to put all our Vo and U lessons to the test, but none of the Vo we've met have measured up. Or were these the ones in the classroom that I like stayed at forever because I was like, when's the class start? I thought the cooking class was like going to be in the same place, and it wasn't. Oh, that reminds me. Before we left, I heard someone talking about a Vo in the outside world. They called him a hero. A hero, huh? I bet he's a strong Vo who's taller than us even. Okay, I'm gonna go take him out. Oh God. Uh-oh. You mean ask him out, right? Our class didn't cover how to be the one to make the first move. Our class did cover how to be the one to make the first move. Anyway, I'm sure it's possible to pursue the hero, but how would we even recognize him? Oh, legendary sword. That's really funny because in the first game, the girl who wanted to see. Well, first off, I'm pretty sure this was the first stable that we went to where we were able to customize the horse, but you can do that at any of them now. But in the original game, if I remember right, on the other side of the street, there was a girl talking about how she wanted to see the Master Sword. Oh, the legendary sword. Now I remember. The hero's carrying the legendary sword. Okay, the legendary sword. Wait, what is the legendary sword anyway? If it's good enough to be called legendary, then it probably glows or something? Or maybe it's really tall, taller than us, even if we were standing on each other's shoulders. This sounds like a real pain. It'd be easier to just launch a surprise attack. If you were really careful, we could easily sneak up on the target. Risa, you have to stop. You have to stop referring to Vo as targets. Uh-oh. Some people are into that. If I remember right, that was a quest in the original, but that wasn't a quest here, so that's interesting. That you have the option to show off your sword. Friend and I got separated. My friend is sending him a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. So tired I can't move. I need to reach my friend. That's a good one. How am I going to get him up there? Oh, hello. Oh, they... Oh! Oh! They still... They still have it. Okay. I found you. Bye-bye. Alright, how am I going to get that Korok, like, straight up a sheer cliff face? I don't know. That's a good one. Because these can kind of climb, but not well. Do they have hard air balloons? Not that I see. Actually, I wonder if you could like attach the stable trotter's like chariot to this instead of a horse. Maybe you have to because of how rugged the terrain is. See, these things can't climb straight up walls, and so this can't help me here. But I also don't see what the solution is. I mean, I can try. We can try one of these, but this one involved, because I feel like, logically this game should be, well, all right. So the thing that I'm thinking right now is I could, something just landed in the Coliseum, I think, the shooting star. The thing that I'm thinking is I could theoretically just put a flamethrower device and a balloon device. Oh no, wait. I don't have any balloons. Okay, so never mind. Because I'm pretty sure that would work of just using like the balloon device and the flamethrower device. But like I feel like this game would be designed in a way so that you would never have to use stuff from your inventory, that there'd be enough things in the environment to help the Koroks. Hey there, how go your travels? Every traveler has to contend with a monster attacks now and then. But I hear that visiting the Great Fairy might really help with that. The word is that the Great Fairy can use her power to make clothes tough as any set of armor. People say there's a Great Fairy up on the hill to the side of Outskirts stable nearby. I wonder if she'd help me. Right now the Great Fairy's locked up in her flower bud and won't come out. Frustrating, isn't it? More thing to blame on the upheaval. I haven't been marking these guys off very much, which is a bit of an issue. I completely missed you. You could be a Yiga. No. Oh no, my poor friend. Please, you must save her. Are you okay? Blonde hair. I do not know who you are, but I ask that you please help me. My poor regal friend's life is in danger. I cannot reveal who she is, for that would only make things worse. She is hiding and unable to move. My friend is in such danger. Please, I cannot help her all by myself. Let's go. Oh, thank you so much. My friend is hiding right now. That is the only way for her to remain undetected by those with ill intent. We should go where my friend is, but be careful not to be seen. We do not want to draw evil to her. I'll wait down this road. Meet me as soon as you can. So if I get caught by the monsters, is that going to disable this quest, or am I allowed to kill the monsters? I'll put on the stealth set just to be safe. Oh, there's where the shooting star landed. A lot further than I was expecting. Oh, shit. I didn't think they'd be sleeping on this side. But that's okay. So long as we get by without getting too close, we'll be fine. I think an Akuda just passed right above me. Oh, I think I see her. Won't trigger the Traveler either. I doubt that would do anything, but I want to be safe. Oh. The shooting star might be reachable, but I don't think we're going to go for it. My apologies for leaving you behind. I was overtaken by my concern for my friend. She is resting safely out of sight. Is the only way to stay safe. I am sorry that the path is so poor. Could you possibly go to the top of that cliff? We can meet right here, where you can see the fallen debris. We can meet right where you can see the fallen debris. Maybe it is a Yiga. Because this is feeling a lot like the Cuckoo quest of like, here's random task to exhaust you. Here's random task to exhaust you, you know? This game's ruined me. Every time I see somebody like out in the middle of nowhere, it's just like, oh, they have to be evil. They have to be. Can I stand here? Kind of. Yep. Alright, now I'm hoping I can stand up here, too. Don't know if I can. It looks like I can. And maybe it's a little steep. But I think that that's possible. Yeah, okay. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to... just in case... Actually, very convenient that I managed to like just kind of like accidentally trigger this quest in the dead of night, where it's easier to stealth around the enemies. Imagining that would be a lot more difficult with the goblins actually running about, and possibly the Arakudas actually running about, because I don't entirely know how their detection range works. Was it here? It must be him then. Oh, I'm so rude. You have my apologies. Come now, my friend is waiting ahead. She's waiting nearby, around the debris on the opposite cliff. I will go ahead and let her know that you are coming. Yeah. It's a bit far off, but I know you'll be able to make it. Okay, yeah, she's just having us backtrack now. Yeah, okay. This is a trap. 100%, this is a trap. Yeah, we can't make it to that shooting star in time. Oh, wait, no. Because we wouldn't have been able to get up here. Okay. Point for it not being a trap. We wouldn't have been able to get over here if we didn't climb a cliff. It's weird she didn't have us climb this cliff, but you still would have had to climb a cliff to get up here. Point for it, yes, being a trap. The Great Plateau has been taken over by the Yiga. Why would anybody like go and rest here? Ooh, fire fruit. Take those. This way. I'm so sorry for all of that. It was important for me to test you. Blonde hair, courage to overcome a challenge, and then another challenge, and then another. Oh, and your disgusting, unwavering commitment to do good. You are Princess Zelda's chosen bodyguard, the swordsman Link, correct? Yeah, just nod. Yeah, I'm so glad to finally meet you. Now I can take you on the last stop in our little journey. To your grave! Is it just you? Oh, no. 3 to once, actually, is like pretty decent. Oh, well, I landed the killing blow. Oh well. I'll let you off this time. But don't expect such mercy next time. Prepare yourself. Hey, partner. Hey, partner. So this is what your investigation took you. Looks like you got yourself out on a limb here. Out on a limb there. I've been scouting the skies, trying to get to the bottom of the story. I heard that woman was luring people away. I thought I heard a voice, so I swooped on down, and hey, here you are. So tell me, what have you unearthed? I see. Who could have guessed that this whole story would have been an elaborate trap set up by the Yiga clan? If I didn't know, they're a group of assassins. If you didn't know, they're a group of assassins trying to bring down the kingdom of Hyrule. I heard they were good at disguising themselves, but playing the part of a villager, I never would have guessed. and all the flesh out the swordsman who protects the princess. They thought, maybe I should have put my Yiga set on. That would have been funny. They thought you, an up and young coming reporter who just so happens to have blonde hair. They believe you were actually the swordsman. That's just bad luck for you. Oh yeah, he doesn't know we're Link. You've definitely got some skills, though. If you can't escape from the Yiga clan, I'm proud of you, partner. I'm glad I don't have to write this headline like Junior Reporter falls to the cruel blade of the Yiga in pursuit of truth. We went together to chase off 7 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Just as expected, partner. Tracy made the right call in bringing you on. Go ahead and have the see Agnes, partner. Silver rupee. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot, partner. Tracy has been really impressed with you, and she asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. Sweet, red rupee. Anyway, it's time I took off and turned these unusual details into an article. You take care, partner. So long. Love him. He's great. I love him. No bananas, no rupees. Worst Yiga. Absolute worst Yiga. They didn't even have any bananas. What a loser. I'm gonna make it back to the tree, actually. I was just planning on landing somewhere nearby and calling my horse, but I might actually, yeah. I basically made it back anyway. All right, well, let's continue down the road. Is that bananas? Is that... Let's try it this time. Hey, don't get so close with those in uniform. Link will recognize it's a trap. Get out of here right now. Okay, yeah. It works. But a part of me wants... Okay, fine. Because we're probably going to have to fight a lot of Yiga in the Gerudo questline anyway. I'll skip that one. Because again, I don't know whether some of the more specialty traps like that, I don't know if they respawn or not. Because I also think I don't want to hardcore go after them, but I do think it would be fun to clear out a bunch of the Yiga traps. Hopefully the electric choo-choo keep them busy. And hopefully the bridge is intact. And hopefully there's not a Hinox in the middle of the bridge again. Nope. Looks like the ruin. Nah, maybe not. I was about to say it looks like the ruins landed right on top of the Hinox, but I'm not sure if that is the case. The horse nearly just ran off the edge because this isn't a path. Getting used to this place. Hey, buddy, if you're going to Gerudo Canyon over the suspension bridge, you better be careful. I used to have a stable in the canyon, but ever since the upheaval sent the weather out all screwy, horses hate the place. No horses meant no horses meant no travelers, meant no business for my stable. I was ruined. I had no choice but to relocate and open a mini stable over here. But boy, do I miss the old spot. Still got both your ears, or did I talk one of them off? Anyway, let me know your name so I can confirm you're a stable member. Your name is Link, you say. You're on the stable member list. Here, I'll give you 1 point to commemorate your first visit to my humble stable. What brings you here? Mini stable? I was running this mini stable all on my lonesome, so I can't offer as many services as a regular stable can. But I'll happily help you register, board, and take out a horse. So, I never really paid attention to the horse neigh animation before. They get lots of teeth. Sorry I can't give you any pony points or roars here. You have to do that at a proper stable. Anything else? No? The inn there's closed now, but if you're going to stop at Gerudo Canyon Stable, remember to be careful. The peoples turned the road leading to it into a river. Getting there is sure to be a rough journey. Oh, that's new. Okay, wasn't expecting that. I wonder if the stable is closed though. Like, surely you left the beds there. They'd be free to use now, right? Right? I'm allowed to sleep in other abandoned buildings. Like, well, I guess in the first game, rather, the King of Hyrule's place. Right? Lots of elemental fruit here. Or no, those are spicy peppers. Oops, oops. But they're restocking me on splash fruit, so maybe, yeah, maybe you can use those. Ooh, 10 arrows. This is why I love doing this, because sometimes you get, like, absolute crap, like 1 arrow or an apple, but sometimes you get bundles of 10 arrows, and that's like, hell yeah. Not much effort for, like, massive profit. The secret is... Oh, wait, no, that's the fire. On rainy days like this, it's really important for me to cook the perfect meals for everyone. Oh, I haven't seen you before, I don't think... Are you here because you heard about me? Well, it's all true. I'm the one in charge of keeping the members of the researching team healthy and happy. And I figured out the secret to keeping them energized. You want to know what it is? Absolutely. Of course you do. And I'll tell you. It's all about what they eat. When it's hot outside, you should cook up meals using chill shrooms. When it's cold, substitute sunshrooms instead. It's amazing how well the body can hold up to high or low temperatures if you use the right ingredients. Well, want to try it for yourself? I'm sure you do. Feel free to use the spot. I have to say, there's something like that to scare me isn't very nice. You should put effort into thinking of others if you want to be a good cook. Oh my god, I literally, like, before I clicked on her, I was like, oh, should I take my Yiga outfit off? Is it going to scare her? And then she started talking normal, and I was like, oh, maybe that dialogue about don't wear the Yiga in public was, like, just jokey dialogue, and it doesn't actually do anything. But no, she does get pissed. Is she going to comment on me changing my outfit? Have you forgotten the secret I shared with you, or what I am going to do with you? I can tell you again, since it'll be so helpful and all. Want to hear it? No. Be careful if you head to Gerudo Canyon. It's not a welcoming environment, and you will almost certainly tax your endurance. If you ask me, the best way to prepare is to bring plenty of good food with you. Okay, those two tips combined. Well, I guess yeah. Never mind. That was how it worked in the original. There was the heat exhaustion during the day, and there was like the chill exhaustion during the night. But the fact that she's also like forewarning about it makes me think that it might be more intense now. You know, like, but maybe it's still the same. I don't know, because I think it was like level 1 cold resistance you needed at night. Maybe you need level 2 at night now. That's possible. But I guess, might as well while we're here. Hook up 1 sunstream. We don't really need more than that, though, because we've got the cold armor. And we'll get 2 chill shrooms for the heat resistance. Just for a quick little pick-me-up. Is it some kind of device? By the bridge up ahead, there's a strange spherical relic I've been studying, but it's not the only one of its kind. Similar relics have been sighted in 2 other places: Kakarika Village in the east and Terrytown to the northeast. Perhaps I should try studying each of them to see if they have any common features. Where's the gumball machine? Oh, it's up the road. Okay, we'll get to it later then. Still don't know how to use those. It's a little chilly. Oh, might you be a traveler? I'm camping here so I can investigate the giant ruins that fell at the entrance to Gerudo Canyon just ahead. Giant ruins? Rubble and ruins have been falling all over since the upheaval, but these ruins at the border are particularly immense. We've set up this camp so that we can carry out a full investigation of the site. This area has a very harsh environment, but we make interesting discoveries every day, so it's worth it. If you like the unique ruins up ahead, you might also be interested in visiting Kakariko Village off to the east. The various ruins there are fascinating and definitely worth your time. Anything else? Gerudo Canyon? Gerudo Canyon, Gerudo Valley, let's go! Gerudo Canyon is a huge canyon to the south. It leads to Gerudo Desert, where you'll find Gerudo Town. However, lately the days of Gerudo Canyon have been blisteringly hot, and the nights have been absolutely freezing. You'll collapse before long if you aren't prepared to deal with extreme weather. For example, I've been maintaining a careful diet to help me deal with these extreme temperatures. If you want to know more, chat with the girl in the tent over there. She should be able to answer any questions you have. You should keep an eye out for our other investigators or travelers. You're going to pass through Gerudo Canyon. You may find others with useful information to share.
Lay down. Come on. I'm cooking your lunch.
Okay.
Where are you going to go now? Cornered yourself.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Is there anything up here? Oh, there is something up here. Hello, hello. Portable pot. Okay. Yeah, we'll land here first to recharge. I was gonna try and glide straight to it, but see, I still don't know how these things work because I didn't pay attention to the tooltip, and I still haven't gone back to check. But it wasn't just 5 Zonite yet to put in, so I don't know. Maybe if we do that. Oh. Yeah, no. It's not just Zonite. You have to do something else. I don't really want to look it up. I want to try and figure it out, but what if I did maybe this? It's not giving me a -3 on the charges, only the Zonite. Oh, hello. Okay, well I got the 3 Zonite back, and I consumed the charges. Okay, so we got a stake, a Zonite device that can be fixed in place in the ground or on a wall. They've been used as footholds and building foundations because of their immovability when placed. And a spring, a Zonite device that contracts and then expands with enough power to bounce objects away from it. Okay, and now if you check on the map, yeah, there's question marks over like what can or can't be obtained from the device dispensers. So I think I don't know if I want to do it now, but I think at some point I would like to visit all of these and like keep putting in ingredients to see what we can get. What if we did in one big one? What if we did this? Oh shit! Okay, so yeah, so it's the charges you have to use, and the more you put in at a time, the better the reward. That's pretty awesome. Okay, a spring, stake, portable pot, big wheel, a powerful Zonite device that wants to move. It's a big, mean wheel that excels at tearing through environments that might challenge smaller wheels. It can handle shallow water. Pot, big wheel, portable pot, spring. Battery, a Zonite device that holds concentrated Zonite charge energy. Use it to provide temporary power to other Zonite devices. Okay, and that was everything. Okay, so I think since we have like 9 of the large cores and we haven't used any others, we should probably at some point go back to those other gumball machines and just put in 4 small cores and a large core, because now we know that basically guarantees you get all 5 of the options. I imagine if you put in all 5 large cores, you would just get like an absolute shitload. But we never used the Zonai devices. I guess we never used the charges either. But we'll hold on off on that at least for now. Mushrooms, of course, growing on the cannon. It was like that before as well. Come on, Bloop. It's kind of weird because his tool in his stone is green and also on his foot, and so it kind of sticks out, but not much. Sidon's gem is blue, and so it super blends in with him. But for Yanabo, his gem's red, and so it like very much like sticks out on like his character. And so I'm assuming that the Gerudo Stone is going to be yellow, and so I'm not really sure how much yellow would stick out or not. I think it would stick out because they're kind of like tealish, and so they're mostly blue, but they got like a little bit of green in them. I imagine yellow would be like too far off though, right? All right, the Gerudo Canyon Pass. I hope they're okay. Hey! Oh. Sorry if I seem disappointed. I just thought our friends might have returned. Nina and I lost sight of 3 of our friends on the road in Gerudo Canyon. We had agreed to meet here, but if we got separated, but there's still no sign of them. The longer they're gone, the more worried I get. What if they're lost or hurt? They're experienced travelers. I'm sure they'll be fine. They'd probably stop to rest in a cave or under some shade along the road, since the canyon gets so hot during the day. Not to say they'll travel faster at night. It gets cold, so they might have to start a fire to keep from freezing. But they'll be back in due time. We just have to be patient. I hope you're right. Okay, Destin Street. Also, I completely forgot there was a shrine we saw in the distance. Oh no, we did mark the one on Satori Mountain. Never mind, we're fine. I also appreciate that they've got a tarp over their fireplace to keep it from going out. That's smart. Although you also need to keep the tarp like decently high up so it doesn't catch on fire, which can be tricky. Oh, this rain is nice. Oh, what are you doing out in this rain? Are you here to help with our investigation of these ruins? Thanks to the extreme temperatures around here, we're only able to work a little bit at a time. The days are so hot that you'll pass out quick if you're not in the shade, and the nights just so cold. But thanks to this rain, we can actually get some stuff done. Take a look at this. Why don't you take a look at this? Why don't you keep it? There's no charge. If only it would rain in Gerudo Canyon. Being soaked would help us cool while we work. Because I think that's your hint to use the splash fruit during the day. I don't know how long of a relief that the splash fruit provides, but it should provide something. Oh, yep, there is more. Are they just expected to climb this themselves every day? Because they have more like infrastructure up here, but you'd expect them to link up their platforms and their ladders. That's the wrong side. Link, you have to. Link. Oh no, this is the right side. Okay. I'm stupid. I'm sorry I doubted you, hero of Hyrule. I'll never doubt you again. Ooh. Chest. There's chest in here. There's chests in them hills. Okay. I still have it on. Oh, we still are under an overhang, so it doesn't count as climbing in the rain. That's very nice. Oh, and the rain stopped just as we entered it. Okay, that's convenient. Is there not? There's gotta be. It's gotta be and I found you. First, let me get very close before they took off. That was weird. Temperature's getting very high. Find a way to cool down or you'll take damage. Oh, okay. I want to just look around real quick and see. Yeah, I'm taking damage. Is there an entrance? There is. That's closed off. Never mind. It's not an entrance. Okay. Oh, I thought. Okay, we are officially in the Gerudo Canyon now. Around this side. I want to head back to the sort of foot camp though. All right. This time I'll do it. Hello. Hey, wait. Are you headed to Gerudo Canyon too? If you are, just know the guard up ahead will give you a test. A test? That's right. All the questions are about how to deal with hot and cold weather. But no matter how many times I try, I can't seem to pass. I thought I had at least the basics down, splashing yourself with water to cool down, stuff like that. Anyway, I was studying all night, so I'm sure I'll get it right. I'll get it right today. There's a little camping over here too. Well, there's got. Oh, maybe. Oh, actually, no. I think I see how you do it. Maybe. Maybe not. That might be an ascension like platform over there. Be careful out there. There's been some abnormal weather beyond this point. Blazing heat during the day, freezing cold at night. It's dangerous to be in the area, though you can take some precautions to prepare yourself. To that end, I'm going to ask you a few questions to make sure you can handle yourself. If you aren't able to answer my questions, I will not let you pass. Well, ready? I'm ready. Okay, then let's get started. Question number 1. How could you best warm up when it's cold? Vigorously fan myself. Pour water in my home. Stay near a fire. I give up. Stay near a fire. Correct, but the first question is the easiest one. The second question is a bit more difficult, so pay attention. When it's very hot out, where should you go to cool off? A bright sunny spot, a nice shady spot. Upwind, of course. I give up. A nice shady spot. That's exactly right. I'm glad you appear to have some survival skills. By the way, dousing yourself in water would also be a good way to cool off in the blazing heat. Keep that in mind. Okay, question number 3 is very important and more difficult than the last 2. What cooking ingredient is effective at fending off high temperatures? High temperatures is the chill shroom, right? Exactly right. I'm impressed. Many have trouble with that question. Last question. Where in Gerudo Canyon could you go to avoid being affected by extreme temperatures day or night? Into a cave, into the shade, near the ruins. I give up. Into a... God, I don't know. Into a cave? All right, you pass. With so much knowledge at your disposal, I'm sure you'll be fine out there. Oh, and you can take this with you too. Splash fruit. Okay. You can cool yourself down temporarily if you split one of these with a weapon and then stand in the resulting spray. Oh, okay, so that's how you use it. You may pass, but be careful out there. All right, and I'm assuming that all the well, actually, maybe I'm gonna say the blockage was presumably to keep you from taking your horse, but I think you could maybe get it over there. But the horse just like refused to walk in the original. When you enter the actual desert, and so I don't know like if it would be worth taking blood anyway. Oh, okay. I missed this entirely. I literally went right past this. Oops. I don't know if this is gonna be low enough down. Yeah, I can't reach that high. Okay, so there's got to be another way. Maybe. I mean, there's not going to be anything like super good in this chest, but I want to try and get to it if I can. All right, now I'm thinking maybe if I went around this way. Nope. All right. Well, I guess it's time to enter the desert then. I don't know how long the splash fruit cools you off for. Ooh, oh shit. Oh, he's gonna fly away. Never mind. There's a mountain crow. That's kind of cool. All right. So now, if we get out, splash fruit. All right. And see, I don't know how long that lasts. Decent amount of time, actually, so far. Oh, shit. I just didn't really see them. Fire Breath Lizalfos? Yep. That didn't help. Actually, wait. Hold on. Does this still work? It does. Fire Breathless Alphas Horn. A horn that glows red with the power of fire. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir. The right combination could draw out the blazing power we contain within. Fire Breathless Alphas Tail. A tail that has stored up some heat from a scorching hot environment. Fuse it with a weapon to add a lashing whip-like quality to attacks, or cook it with an elixir. And he had a... Oh shit! I changed it to... He had a yellow choo-choo jelly on his shield, but I changed it to white when I attacked him with my ice fruit. All right. So the splash fruit actually doesn't give like that much. So maybe I should just pop my heat resist. Actually, I did make a couple.
Your lunch is ready.
Okay. Oh, should we help this guy? Yeah, we'll wait on that guy until we've gotten. I'll mark him off. We'll wait on him until we've gotten the Gerudo set, because then we can spend more time in the heat. Let's pop. One of you. Maybe I should have cooked more. Only made 2 of them, which isn't great. Okay, there's a traveler here. That actually is a little suspicious. Wish I could ride a horse. It's blazing hot. Cool off in the shade if you're feeling faint. If you're looking for a stable, you can take this road northeast to find an outskirt stable. There's also Gerudo Canyon stable to the west. Shoot, never mind. That one's closed. Sad story. Horses couldn't make it out there in the harsh climate, so all the business dried up. These tumbleweeds? They are. There's tumbleweeds. What the heck? Why are there tumbleweeds? That's awesome, actually. My friend and I got separated. I need to reach my friend. Okay. Well, we're in the shade. Fine, I'll help you. I'll help you. I see a platform I can use to, like, staircase you up. We'll take you up. And then I think I might go eat. You gonna stay? You are. Good. I can't see. I can't see. Camera, can you work with me a little? Thank you. I thought he was about to fall off there for a second, but he didn't. Nah, shit. What the heck? What? Okay. There's my friend. There wouldn't be one under this rock. Okay. Thanks for being my friend. Here's something for you. Bye-bye. Alright, sweet. Okay, well, I guess we're going to call it there for now. What else did we do today? We basically just went on the path down to Gerudo. Let me check the map. Actually, I can check out Hero's Journey, can't I? Yeah, we just kind of like headed down, explored the cave in the Great Plateau, did some shit on the stable, the whole Yiga quest out there, and we've started into the Gerudo Canyon. Not very far yet, though. Not very far. But next time, hopefully we'll get to Gerudo Town and maybe do some of the Gerudo quest line. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.